Hi. Hey, how's it going, man? No ads. I'll wait for you to get out of ads. Here, hold on, I'll wave at you so you know I can see you. Are you out of ads yet? Are you still in the ad realm? You're out of ads. Okay, cool. Yeah, I can't stop those. When you become what's it called? An associate? That's not the right word. Not a partner, but the thing before that. They put ads on your stream and you can't take them off. You can stop extra ads. You just got Shadow of the Colossus, the remake or the original? I'm sure they're both good, but I've never actually got to play myself. Remake. Even then, I think the remake still keeps like the janky ass controls. You're gonna have to be a little thick-skinned to get through it, you know? Not for the faint of heart. 5 Estus? We can do this with 5 Estus. I'm not afraid. Yeah, it seems like a great game though. Unfortunately, I think all of the Fumito Ueda games are like PlayStation locked. Oh my goodness. The trick, pal. It's fun, but the AI breaks sometimes. I've heard it's fun, but like I said, the climate controls can be like really bad. I mean, I don't mind funky controls. But yeah, like Eco and then Last Guardian, all of those are like PlayStation locked, so. The weather's changing, look out for snakes. Cloudy with a chance of snakes. My dad's afraid of snakes. I think they're okay. Ooh. The best there ever was. How are you today, Gromy? What animal are you inexplicably scared of? Not technically an animal, but crickets. I don't like crickets. They give me the heebie-jeebies. I'm okay with any other bug. Spiders, ants, roaches. I don't mind. I don't care. Crickets and like grasshoppers, something about them. I'm well. Whole house is sick but me. That strong immune system. Yes, sir. Now, I'm gonna take a little sip, okay? That, that didn't go through. Cheater. Cheater. Pumpkin. Oh. I thought you were stronger, sorry. You gotta complete puzzles? That game has puzzles? Well, the boss fights are kind of like puzzles. You're cooked. No, man, you got it. I believe in you. What? I have to re-break this wall? Crazy. I believe in you, man. Put on your thinking cap. Get your noggin going. Who's Slytherin? My friend is gone. Or are the rocks just off because I turned them off earlier? They aren't. I hear them. Oh, and I went the wrong way. My brain is too small for this. No, man, listen. You'll lose if you already think you've lost, you know? Anyway, there seems to be something wrong with your head. There seems to be an egg on your shoulders. What do you mean? This is what I've always looked like. It's me, Wayne. It's me, Seth Wayne from Twitch, man. You don't recognize me? You must be referring to my terminal cancer. I picked it up in Blighttown. Also, spoiler, I don't want to beat it because apparently my trusty steed falls to his death. Well, I won't tell you. Because I've seen videos about the game, so I've spoiled myself already. But if you don't know, I won't tell you. Bastard. Do the kick? I can't. It hasn't hatched yet. I've carried this thing around since before Quelaag and it hasn't hatched yet. It's weird. You know it well? Playing Shadow, he is. Oh. Which way did I go? I want aggro to die. Oh! Didn't know I was standing that close already. Don't need horses where we're going. Credits. This looks familiar. I want to get down there for sure, but I'm already about to Vestus. Overestimated myself. What are the chances he has an aggro? He aggroed. You need horses because they're goated. Actually, that's goats. A horse killed my parents. And then he told me to get stronger and come find him when I do. I hate horses. Ooh, I despise them. What's an animal I'm inexplicably afraid of? What's an animal that's inexplicably afraid of me? I guess there's an explanation. They call me Horse Slayer Wayne. Slayer, not layer. Oh, this isn't the right way to go. Damn it, it is that deep. Bye. It's always that deep. Did a horse kill your father and take your mother? He did. Anything ever come up? Call me Goth Baby Pipe Giver Master. Would you like me to refer to you as such? I didn't know you had an official title. Here we go, here we go. Okay. I have to get down to the bottom, but I forgot how. Yes. Okay, Goth Baddie Pipe Giver Master. Apologies for my previous bad manners. Gotta be real about something. Honest Hearts is probably the weakest DLC, but Joshua Graham is really cool. Are there AI videos using his voice? Found one where it's just him reading meditations. Cool. Gotta beat Rob Top Travel before I beat Shadow the Colossus. What's Rob Top Travel? Joshua Graham does kind of carry that DLC though. But people aren't ready for that conversation, you know? They aren't ready to admit it. Thanks for the invite to the secret exclusive party, Wayne. Yeah, man, no problem. Always happy to help. I invited a ton of my friends, but they don't want to play. So I left. What if I don't? Maybe I want to. You want to. Geometry Dash. Oh, I see. Is that one of the AI Joshua Graham videos? The super exclusive party is fun. Do you play a lot of MOBAs, Gemini? Wayne has friends? Allegedly. Nobody's seen them, you know. Uh-oh. I'm down here with no Estus. Oh, look. My enemies. You guys not get an invite? It's kind of an obscure and elite, I guess. Cap. What kind of Kenshi's a MOBA exactly? Kenshi's kind of a MOBA. You have to do the thing where you know, you strafe out of your enemy's range. Yeah, you better run. This one looks cool. Usually watched others. Really liked Smite back in the day, I suppose. I've heard this one's really like Smite. I didn't get to play Smite, but get that lingering hitbox away from me. Oh, this is the game we're playing? What if I don't want to play this game? Here we go. The game exiter. You're my #1 simp? Is that true? Goth daddy pipe master giver? Goth baby? I forgot, sorry. I know, Deadlock's really cool though. I played like 5 matches in a row before stream, and I kept getting the same person in each match. It was really funny. Maybe. Honest Hearts is also cool because you can get the NCR Ranger armor there, the one that has the kill counter Forgive Me Mama on the helmet. Also doesn't label your NCR faction. I hope before you get a match you pick which characters you're cool with playing and you automatically get one instead of fighting just to play a character you're good at. It is a nice system. They added soft bans recently too, so you can like delegate one character you'd rather not play against and they'll try to match you without that character. It's nice, it's a nice system. The problem is there's only one character I super duper like. I'm trying to find 2 other characters I'm okay with playing. I've been climbing ranks trying to reach Willie's rank. I want to go find a bonfire first. And I've been really lucky to get the one character I'm good at. But the moment I get any other character that I have queued, it's over. Wait, am I back at the start? No, that's not possible. What do you think of Bad Bunny? I've never listened to his music. I didn't really know the guy until the whole controversy. Oh, I am back at the beginning. Fuck. That's so cool. There's so many low quality of life things that are great in that game from what I saw. Oh yeah, dude. Super stylish too. The movement system's really nice. Loving the movement system. I've been practicing. Of course, Willie's a fucking nonchalant sweat. I lost 1 match today. And I went down 1 whole rank. And Willie's up 1 rank from where he used to be. I was 1 rank away from Willie. Now I'm 2 ranks away. The pain. I want to deport him? Isn't he Puerto Rican or something? Yeah, it's a lot of fun though. As with most MOBAs though, it runs into the issue of you probably won't know what the fuck you're doing for like your first couple hours. So you kind of got to get your shit kicked in for a while before you like actually get good at the game, and a lot of people don't make it past the shit kicking phase. Yeah, I think that's just people being like bigoted because Spanish artist is singing Spanish music during the Super Bowl. Youch. In the ankles. I think I'll die if I go down there. I'm gonna have to pop a humanity. He's always somehow really good at games despite being the least try-hard dude ever. It's offensive. We'll see. Some people try really hard, but they don't let it show, you know? Maybe he's just got you under his spell. He's got you fooled. You're gonna have to pop the humanity of shame. Ooh. I don't even take... No, I'll take fall damage here. Yeah. The music's low-key good, though. I haven't heard it. I'm not, like... super big on... I listen to, like, some Spanish music. But it's mostly, like, more traditional stuff. I didn't get mad, like, twice, and both times it was because the game screwed him over. I've seen him definitely get frustrated at Pokemon Stadium. But yeah, I mean, but I don't know. At least for me, I know MOBAs bring out like a really bad side of me. League is the only game that I ever get like genuinely mad at. Okay, now let me see. Oh wait, now I have to go fight the giant. That's fine. Very funny. Did not think Pokemon Stadium would be that hard. No, dude, that game is fucked up. That game is super fucked. I didn't even know about all the other things that happen to like fuck you over. But I know the game is like super fucked, especially towards endgame. I think that's optional content though. I don't know if it'll do the super fucked up shit. Like people start getting like multiple legendaries on their team and shit. And they start getting like actual competitive setups going. Very chill, but I get nervous when others depend on me, which is usually why I don't play multiplayer games. I'm the exact same way, yeah. There's classroom separates the men from the boys. If I played the game, I don't think I'd struggle as bad. But like towards the end game, I'd get my shit kicked in. Just as badly. Look, we can see the river even now. But I think Willie's like, he's not using items and stuff, right? So he's being pretty hardcore with it too. Now we go back here? Yes. Now how do I get over to those snakes? You know he always has to make shit as hard as he possibly can. I mean, hey, respect for that. It's a hard game already. He's making it harder for himself. Of course, the game fucks him over a lot too, but... I think he does it to feel something. He's too chill. He's lost all sensation. He has to let the metaphorical match burn him down to the fingers to feel anything anymore. It truly is a curse to be such a chill guy. And for a while he tried to play without ever unevilifying his Pokemon too. I've sulked too hard today, Wayman. You sulked? What does that mean? I don't know that word. 8 months? Thanks for the 8 months, man. Bless you. I failed you. You've slacked too hard. No such thing, man. No such thing. You need a break every once in a while, man. You've been working yourself ragged. And you got, like, finals next week, too? You know what they say, man. You need a good night of sleep before, like, a test. Be well rested, brother. Don't work too hard now. I'm gonna work on a project right now. Don't work too hard now, brother. Make sure you give yourself plenty of time to rest, too. You don't want to go to the test super fucking exhausted. Want to come say hi? Thanks, man. Take it easy, Carol. Played Oblivion on the hardest difficulty with no armor or weapon and never did any quest, just wandered around. I was like, I don't know about this game. Please take care of Wayne. I'll be okay. What's going on down here? Keep his water bowl filled and give him his pellets. Can a brother get some wet food today? Please. Yeah. It'll impact your colon. I'm here for a good time, not a long time, okay? Here for a good time, not a long time. Be gone, robot. When you start throwing things. Did he throw something already? He's the thrower, right? Yeah, he's a... No, he's not the thrower. Hey, man. Going the wrong way. Am I? Here we go. Let a brother get a break. Christ. We're through the worst of it. All easy going from here. Soon I'll feel the precious sun's warmth upon my skin. We're gonna get jump scared by the fucking thrower? No, I'm good. I'm not good with those overheads. The thing about Deadlock 2 is that there's usually like no class roles. Like you can build every character pretty like generalist. Most characters are like very general. Thank you. So there's not really like a ton of class roles. Somebody can queue up like a support, quote unquote support character, and then just build them pure damage or build them pure gun. And then you're just like 6 damage heroes. It has its ups and downs. It's also a game that I think requires a lot of communication. Oh, he's trying it. Okay, pal. Not bad. Best rapier in the game. Or at least my favorite. It use durability? Doesn't. I like rapiers. They look nice. The closest I'll get to a saber until Dark Souls 3. Hell, it turned around. We were just over there. Oh, wait, I guess. What? Yeah, because I see the broken bridge over there. And there's the burn marks and stuff. I have a terrible sense of direction. Oh, right. Okay, I see. I see how we got here. I feel like we should be able to see the boss from here, but I guess not. There's the old church. There's the new church. What's up with all these other walls? Is all of this Undeadburg? Undeadburg kind of struck me as like kind of an impoverished town, but I don't know. They look like they're doing pretty good for themselves. I guess just the lower Undeadburg is kind of shit. The sun is rising. I like the way the levels are built in Dark Souls 1. They also feel like they're definitely video game levels, you know? It's a video game, there's no doubt about it. Somebody wouldn't build like a castle like this, you know? Hey man. You only need one chair anyway, right? This guy levitates off the floor. Thought I didn't see you, but I do.
Ah, what? What? Who are you? Ah, another undead, eh? I took on Sen's fortress alone, but I'm no different from those vile creatures. I was driven by conceit. Ah, you think you're different? That you can handle it? Yes, I remember that feeling. For I was the same. So, let me help you out, with your soul searching. There's nothing more to say. I'm finished. We're both on the brink, you see. End of story. You bloody fool. Let me give you a nibble of advice. Don't even consider visiting Anor Londo. Not in your state. For a century they've tried and failed. The Night King Rendell, Black Iron Tarkus, and even Logan himself. You won't stand a chance, you'll be eaten alive. But go along if you wish. If only to deepen your despair. Let me give you a... Don't... For the night... You won't... But...
Ooh, he sells a lot of good stuff.
Nothing at all? Fine then. Rush in like a naked babe and be skinned alive.
He's kind of like a second Crestfallen. Not as good as the regular Crestfallen though. You can see his face more clearly. But yeah, I mean, you wouldn't build a castle like this, I don't think. I don't know if I can name an example, but I like the thought of like a video game level being like, I don't know, like practical. Maybe that's a little too much to ask for. No, I would. Why would you doubt me? Kind of a freak though, no offense. You would? I know you would. Get down. You're the exception though, not the rule, you know? That's why they don't let you build castles. Bastard. They'll let you live. That's equivalent to the Winchester house. Exactly. I'm surprised they didn't do like sequels or spin-offs with Supernatural. They already kind of ran it into the ground, but maybe they did and I just don't know about them. I'll wait a little bit. Oh, wait a little bit. How's it going, Draft? How are you today? That was a good combo. Damn it all. Those are kind of ornate. Hold on. Hang on, BRB making meatloaf? I want to try a meatloaf. Sounds interesting. I heard it's served with ketchup. That also sounds interesting. Oh, we're here, isn't it? Aren't we? Or no? Here we go. Hold on. Dad souls 1 month. What? Did you call me Dad? What do you mean you never had meatloaf? It says ketchup or barbecue sauce really, but the real ones use barbecue sauce. Hello there, good sir. Don't mind me. Well, I'm Mexican, so we didn't have meatloaf. I don't think that's a thing in our culture. kind of like casseroles, you know? I don't even know what a casseroles and meatloaves are things I only heard about from like cartoons. That's like a cartoon food. You eat like a cartoon character to me. They have a comical diet. It makes me laugh. What about Mexoloaf? Well, it wasn't shaped like a loaf. Oh, there's just an empty room. Maybe this is like the guard's break room. That's neat. You get their little break room. Little break room right before you go fight the golem. I like the golem's axe. We might switch to the golem's axe. Let me put on a hoodie. It got cold in this room. You switch weapons like liberals switch genders? I've used the halberd the whole game. Once that I used the bastard sword. I guess that's accurate. Because they only switch gender once. You just hate me because you ain't me, Draft. You hate me because I find wonder and whimsy in all things. That's where I came from. This hoodie just came out. Ooh. I just got here, pal. I didn't even do anything to you, really. Why is he breathing so hard? Calm down, son. Oh my lord. Why is he so angry with me? Did you mess with his eggs? No, I just came up the stairs. He messed with his own eggs. I ate a Little Caesars hot and ready today. I went to the store and I bought some juice. My favorite juice, the watermelon juice. It's like, it used to be $3, $2 on sale. I went in there today and it was $4. That's how outrageous. But I don't want to drive like an extra minute to Walmart. Go get $2 juice. I bought Hawaiian Punch instead. I want to get to you. I know how to get to you. More $8 juice? Well, not anymore. Increase the price. Even I have my limits. This guy's got a job. I wonder if he could fall in here. No, it's not happening. Buy me RAM, wage cuck. What do you need RAM for? You don't have a PC. Who's making these perfectly round stones? Who's making them for him? Who's making the big urns for the other guy? Your PS5? I don't think that's how that works. You can get over there. Maybe not. Is there truly only one escape here? Why hasn't my egg hatched? Who's really out here hoarding RAM? I have what I need. And then some. I'm not hoarding it. You think if I go jump in there and then go jump in the hole, do you think he'll de-aggro and keep throwing the rocks? If I get in there. Oh, I know. Maybe. So crazy it might just work. Play Stardew Valley if it let you farm dinosaurs. Which dinosaurs? What's on the table here? I mean, I've played Stardew Valley, just not on stream. You can farm dinosaurs in Stardew? Are you asking me or are you telling me? Did Dinosaurs DLC? Did they actually? I didn't know the guy was still working on it. You're a jam? What does that mean? You're a jam. If I'm jam, you're my peanut butter, bro. 5 types of reptilian titan to choose from? Are you pretty sure? Is it paid DLC? A ram hoarding Jew? That's not very nice, is it? That's not very nice. Find a dinosaur, gets an artifact, hatch it in the chicken coop. I could check, but I also have to alt tab. I don't know what Gromi's talking about though. Let me fact check. Who's got the time? Where'd he go? Oh, he's just dead. Add to the misinformation, Stardew's for girls. You think farming is for girls? You think blue collar work is for girls? Aren't you a blue collar worker, Draft? Do you do girl work? Don't you do a boy job, Draft? Gay farming? None of this matters. Nothing matters. Look, now you've got Gromi questioning his existence. Look what you did. The Draft is all hat and no cattle. No cattle, bro. Got 0 cattle. Your ass could not buy a wife in Africa. You simply haven't the cattle. Is he gonna calm down and keep putting rocks down? Please, oh please. But you play Animal Crossing, cattle boy? You're changing the subject. I don't think he's gonna keep throwing the rocks down. I think he's upset. You simply haven't the cattle is hilarious. Brat. The homeward bone again and I just leave. Take the long way around. Animal Crossing should be a game where you splice animals and battle them. I think Animal Crossing should nut up. The villagers used to talk a lot of shit to you, and now they don't. The game got really, like, baby-proofed, you know? They sawed off all the edges. Go back to its roots, extraction shooter roots. Okay, there we go. My least favorite level, 30 FPS Fortress. Do you play the game on like a jar of peanut butter? You get 30 FPS here? You need some RAM, Neo. I don't have any to spare, but I'm just asking. The RAM shortages are hitting some people really hard, huh? Goodbye. RAM Jew. Computer sleeps better than most. It's just shit optimization. I don't know. I'm getting 60 FPS. Is my PC better than yours? I don't think I've dropped below 60 FPS the whole game. You have a ton, I know it.
Oh, heaven. you. I'm saved, and I'd love to resume my travels. But I must log a few things first, and I owe you a favor. I will return to Firelink Shrine. Speak with me there, so that I may impart my sorcery.
740-20s? That's not RAM draft.
Oh, hello. Don't mind me. Go on ahead. I'll be along later. Whoa, I'll be just fine.
I like how they spell his laugh. Ooh ha ha. He's got a One Piece laugh. I wish they... How do you say that? I wish they wrote their laughs differently. He has a One Piece laugh. I wish everybody else got unique spellings for their laughs. Labs? Can we see the river from here? A little bit, I think. We're responsible for the global shortage. He admits it. Topu 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 topu. Ze ha 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 ha. Either that or build the space laser. Well, that sounds way cooler. Why didn't you guys do that? That sounds way cooler. Way over budget. I'm in danger. Whoa. Hello, ma'am. You can see people, Neo calling people Goyim. Look her up, bitch. How are you today, Billy? Let's go Space Laser at Helios 1. How are you? I'm doing alright. It's funny if you have Ganon with you. Because he gets really mad at you. He's like, no, why would you do that? We're gonna have electricity, no. I make fun of him, but I like Ganon. I fuck with Ganon. It's kind of the homie. She didn't know Arcade was a follower until the playthrough? Really? Dude, I fucking love Ganon. I love his quest and everything. Ganon's great. Why'd you power the awesome space laser instead of keeping the lights on for poor people? Oh, what's wrong with you? Ain't no bitch. He gives great sloppy toppy. Isn't Ganon gay, or did I just make that up in my mind? The mind conceives what the mind wants. That frame rate. It's 60. The frame rate's 60. I see it up there on my top left corner. That frame rate, it's 60. Dip to below 30 for a sec. Never fuck with the followers of the apocalypse. Apparently you can give him to Caesar as a living doctor. He self-deletes in the credits. I think I've heard that too, yeah. The frame rate is stable. I'm literally looking at it and it hasn't changed. Anytime you point it out, it hasn't changed. I think you're just mad because my PC is better than yours. When you redeem. Oh man, I'm so fucking sorry, man. I'm so sorry. I fucked up his table. My bad, man. My PC's better than yours too. That's okay. He's still using a 3060. He doesn't know. Still hasn't finished the 20-year-old children's game. It's just too hard for me, man. I can't beat the baby game. I got a head tumor. I have to eat off the floor. I'm so fucking sorry, man. Sorcery developed by a certain surreptitious sorcerer at Vinheim Dragon School masks all noises of Castor. Effectively, Vinheim is controlled by the Dragon School. It is no wonder that the town has its share of dark secrets. You're sorry you wouldn't have done it? That's not how it works. That's just how people think it works. Go to settings and check performance. I don't think that's a thing. When you speak, I hear background noise. Oh, my roommate has friends over. Yeah, my my roommate has friends over. Only when you speak? Yeah, well, when I'm not speaking, so the mic only catches noise when I start speaking. So when I'm not speaking, the mic just stops. Yeah, the noise gets noise canceled. Because it's not loud enough to break through like the noise gate. When the foul beast speaks, it captures it. Invite them in? No, ew. Remember back when the economy was decent, if you had a roommate, people just assumed you were gay? Weren't they roommates and friends? No, they just went to that guy's apartment, right? Maybe they were gay. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Sorry about the table, man.
Oh, yes, it's you. What is it? Still something you need, eh? Anything at all?
I don't want to buy this stuff. Hold on.
So you're that good? Don't need a thing? It won't be long before you're begging for mercy.
That good. Hey, just give me a second, man. Ross and his wife were technically roommates. They were on a break. I didn't know you knew the Friends lore, man. I've seen like one episode, but not really. Fraser lived with his dad. Were they gay? Oh, of a hero of legend who is long ago gone hollow. The French show is gay. I didn't watch it by choice. Damn, Twitch. Got a Huggies banner ad. I've has the entire Friends box set. Do not know the lore by choice. Yeah, that's how I watched Friends too. Not the box set, but a chick I had over wanted to watch Friends. Still gay. I just switched to the Shadow Realm and it's homophobic. The new RuneScape expansion? Yeah, they're really cleaning up the game. She grew up on sitcoms, especially 90s one, and yet Friends was one I never watched. I don't know, most sitcoms like... Because they're supposed to be funny, right? I guess maybe if I watched them when I was like... Because I was a kid, and like if I stayed up at night, it was like mostly sitcoms. I just didn't think they were funny. This is boring. This shit isn't funny. Not interesting. There's like no continuity. Your mom loves Friends. King of the Hill was good though. Best sitcom is the Jeffrey Dahmer tapes.
Hmm? Ah, oh, you. Still alive?
Seinfeld? I watched some of
Anything you
Seinfeld.
want, what's mine is yours, but at a price.
Seinfeld was okay. Don't trust anyone who likes Seinfeld. Oopsie daisy. Getting to dinosaurs when the fathers cause an extinction event, the entire family freezes to death in each other's arms. Classic. He's running me a pretty number here.
Go along, try and make something of yourself. But nothing will come of it. And I should know.
Seinfeld eats babies. You think they're good? Good, where Kramer is a raging boner, into the whole apartment smelling. Nope. Oh, Kramer called a lot of people the N-word. I remember that too. I didn't know about that until you told me. That's so sad. I like Kramer. If I went to a teenage girl's prom, she was in grade 12, he was in his 30s. Have you played Nier Automata? I actually never have. There's the bonfire. I know where it is. That's a game I'd like to play. But yeah, I just never got around to it. I heard it has like 30 different endings though. Sonic educated you on sexual harassment. Captain Planet covered the AIDS epidemic. Dinosaurs traumatized an entire generation to the point their parents lied to them and said the show ended one episode earlier. Have given a 30-minute presentation on why I believe it's the best game ever made. I gave a similar presentation, but about Earthbound. You want to pull up the PowerPoint for me and convince me? 26 endings. Not 30 endings, but like 5 of them are actual endings. Watch Golden Girls, MASH, Frasier, Living Single, Married with Children, Roseanne, Happy Days, The Jeffersons, Family Matters, Three's Company, Saved by the Bell, Designing Women, Will and Grace, Everybody Hates Chris, The Nanny, I Love Lucy, Sanford and Son, but not Friends, 27 with DLC. Frame Dipped, I was looking at chat so it doesn't count. I like Earthbound, I like Earthbound too. One ending is literally just eating a fish. Or switch to Frogger for the Nintendo GameCube. I see clips of Everybody Hates Chris, and everybody on that show seems annoying. Except for Chris. No Chibi Robo. I think Chibi Robo's on the Switch Virtual Console. Might play that. Never played Chibi Robo. Addams Family. When would you be your own sitcom? The Wayne Show. This is kind of like The Wayne Show. If you really think about it. Play Chibi Robo. It's funny and unique. You probably will. And it has a frog. I had a pet frog and he died. It was very sad. Scrubs. Love Scrubs. Switch right now or I'll manifest my shit into your pants. I'll just have to live with it. Do your worst. That was pretty bad. Look at this guy's tin head. Haha. Your head's really disproportionate to the rest of your body, man. Sorry, I shouldn't make fun of people's appearances. That's mean. You can't control that. Don't laugh, you guys. Fall. Fall, little tin man. Fall. He bleeds? Hold on. Yeah, he bleeds. Not a tin man after all. I'm laughing, Wade. No, don't. Fall. Fall, little tin man, fall. This meatloaf was overcooked. Is that a thing that happens? I guess that you can overcook anything, really. My first thought went to like well done steak. Does that apply? Do you like your meatloaves rare? I'll give you one last shot, buddy. No, I won't. I lied to you. Like a liar does. There's beef with veggies inside? I've had something similar. You can do that now. Stop coming all over chat. There's a little worm in my head. Hold on, I missed some chats. He was young and needed money. Did invasion spread the worm infection? Prove it. Which part? Cooked and jizz Wayne. Thanks, I just showered. Yeah, no problem, man. Mostly just being beef with veggies inside. Why I think people are lying and just don't like the appearance when they say they hate meatloaf. I've had something similar. It's like held together with like a toothpick. Who did not just shower. Talking to me or Billy? Billy's the one who said it. The kid came out to say goodnight. Did you knock Gollum off the edge? I tried. I got real close. Good night, Leonard. You got streamer grease? I'm not even the one who said it, but I showered earlier today. Shower in the mornings. When I don't have work. Soul serving as the core of the Iron Golem, guardian of Sen's fortress, and slayer of countless heroes seeking Anor Londo. Originally a bone of an everlasting dragon, used to acquire a huge amount of souls or to create a unique weapon. Doing his anti-work mod cosplay. I think that was like I've never seen a movement stop so quickly. That shit was so funny. I went showers because his hair is always clean. Good job, King. Thanks, Gemini. Tomorrow's my hair washing day. Gonna be all poofy tomorrow. This ring belonged to the Night King Rendell and grants its wearers protection by boosting defense against physical attacks. Of the many legends surrounding the Night King Rendell, one of the more well-known speaks of his standing down a giant drake and slashing it to pieces. He has nice hair. Poop stream tomorrow. Remember that. Imagine going till 8 p.m. without showering. What do you mean? I get off work at 5, so then I shower at 5 if I have work. Hair's oilier than a mechanic's hands right now. Mine will be tomorrow if I don't wash it. Did have a point in some stuff, but in typical Reddit fashion, they got represented by the worst people possible that made them all look like fools. Yeah, I found the concept interesting for sure. You dove into the archives, they were more anti-bad work, and the actually idiots that didn't want to work. The actual idiots that didn't want to work. Oh, for sure. Because I kept up with the subreddit back when I like first started. And I thought they had some interesting ideas for sure. But then as it got more popular, the concept also got really diluted. There were a lot of people in there who didn't really like... It started to diverge, you know? A lot of people had a lot of different definitions of what anti-work meant. The archives. Is it really that far away? I guess we do ride an elevator up there, right? Hi. I love the way these guys look. Unlike most demons, they don't look very bug-like. I guess except for like their fucked up ear antenna things. Gonna go. Have a good stream, man. Have a good weekend. Take it easy, Billy. Have a good one, man. I wonder if the sun in Orlando actually like produces heat, you know? If you were to walk into Anne Orlando, would you feel the warmth of the sun on your skin? I don't think so. Yikes. 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 I wonder if Gaming Circle Jerk was at any point not just deranged left-wingers. You'd have to go back into the archives. Embarrassing. Have to take the walk of shame back to Anne Orlando. was kind of hoping it would just spawn me like back at the start of Anne Orlando. I didn't realize how high the stakes actually were. Yeah, he's loaded with Titanite. My curiosity doesn't win out over having to read pages and pages of idiots having imaginary arguments. Could be funny though. There's that pretty mug. I missed you, man. Hat? No, a hat doesn't suit you. I find it hilarious though that they defended The Last of Us 2 up until they found out the dev was a Zionist. And it was suddenly the worst game ever. Well, that's all part of the con, you know? It's all part of the bit. The problem with irony bits is that as soon as it gets popular, you get people in there who believe such things unironically. And then you also get people who don't know that it's supposed to be a bit. And then they all mix together. And then just nobody knows who's who. Some people in there did change their opinion on the fly because of that. And other people were just dicking around for the bit. And other people just don't know better. Have I really not gotten anything good since I got the egg? For shame. I think it was a bit. Shit opinions aren't exactly rare on there. Oh, for sure. But you'll never really know. Oh, well, that was a good hit. Got him right on the noggin. He got flagged for saying circle jerk. Circle jerk to Dragon Age Veilguard to this day. This unicorn girl is cute. Oh, were you able to get into the game? How does that work? Literally said that word 2 times before. Couldn't tell you, man. Also the Necromancer. The Necromancer, I feel like the more I hear the Necromancer talk, the more I hate her. He plays the angsty, like, teen girl trope really straight. And that just drives me up the wall. Oh, look, a triangle jerk. Guys, I really want that chest, you guys. Here, I'll throw something at one. Here it is, evil fucked up hobo though, Drifter. His smile used to be way bigger, and I thought he looked way better when it was bigger. He looked way funnier. They made it smaller now, and he looks kind of weird. I like his accent. He has like a, what is it, a Louisiana Cajun accent. Get the werewolf girl to troll Willy. Ironically, I started to like the playstyle. Or you're at. I feel like Silver's really he's really feast or famine. I feel like if she's not ahead, she just ults and goes into the enemy team and dies. If she is ahead, she ults, goes into the enemy teams, and 1v6s. And I've seen no in between. Outside of the rare Silver who engages to start a fight and then actually leaves. Because they know they're just gonna get eaten fucking alive if they stay in there. Always showed me love the old smile. Like for Cajun accents though. Get with with Gambit being a crush of mine as a kid. I was trying to imitate his accent, but I just can't. He has a really funny line. He says the word try, but I don't know. The way he says it is really funny. No, it's certainly. It's the word certainly. Says the word certainly, and it's really funny. Go certainly, certainly. It's a little bit like that, certainly. Certainly gonna try. Oh, I'm mid-rolling now. Oh, the helmet makes me too heavy, I see. Apparently Willie Page has the most porn of any Deadlock character. You gotta give Willie the side eye. How do you know that, brother? Which really surprises me. That really surprises you? It's not who you would have chosen. Can't remember his name though. It's funny that one of the characters is just a bellboy of whom is having his cervix destroyed on Twitter, I'm sure. Oh, Doorman. Doorman. He's a bookworm. People are into that though. He's got a real like Velma thing going on, you know? That's really taken off recently. Oh wait, let me go in here. Not exactly screaming sex appeal. I don't know, man. She's a pretty conventionally attractive woman. Will love the, yeah, Velma, yeah.
Well, you are a rare visitor. Welcome to the lost city of Anorlondo, chosen undead. If you seek Lord Gwyn's old keep, exit here and head straight yonder. If you are the chosen one, a revelation shall visit
Mr. Sleepy Man Rat.
What follows thereafter depends upon you. What is it? What am I? Well, I am the keeper of the bonfire. If not for me, what beacon would there be in this lost city? A gatekeeper and a guide. That is my calling. The bonfires attended by the keepers are special. They are linked to one another, and their flames never die. Yet never shall the keepers of these flames meet. If you require rest, now is the time. That is
Secret World? I'm not familiar.
what the bonfire is for.
You'd think Silver would generate a lot of porn since Rule 34 artists got 2 forms to work with. I feel like I saw a lot of discussion and even like people I talked to who didn't know Silver was like a chick. So she probably just didn't get like, you know, that like initial boost. She's got a pretty androgynous appearance, I suppose.
If you require rest,
Your friends not know what tits are? Good world. Looks neat. Recent review was mixed. English reviews. See one screenshot that really does look at the Deadlock aesthetic. I guess we'll level up. Empire Girl also looks like a porn magnet. Well, see, I think the thing with Paige was, I feel like maybe she got extra publicity because of like the character vote. Didn't mean to get automatically added. I'm sure people on Twitter are probably like doing support campaigns and stuff. Mr. Sleepy Man Rat is named Rem. That's so cute. Yeah, I like the naming scheme. They're all kind of like puns and stuff. Rem. Get over here, buddy. And now we're dealing real damage. Interesting about body positivity on Twitter and results in an ungodly amount of porn. I mean, that's kind of body positivity, isn't it? You shouldn't be picky. I know what you are. Open up. I see you. You can't fool these old eyes of mine. I guess he... Oh no, he does do the left in this one. I wish he did the spin kick though. Girl on the couch is not body positivity. First of all, halberd. Halberd. I have no need for such a thing. Halberd. I guess I don't need to go that way yet. I've gotta say that I like Dark Souls 2's idea of allowing chests to be breakable. It's a nice idea, but I don't think it ever, like... It doesn't have, like, a practical use, really. If you're hitting a chest more than once, then, like... Why? If it's a mimic, it reveals after one. And they're not usually, like, around enemies, except for, like, the one boss fight. That feels more like an accident than anything. More risky to attack any chest. But it takes, like, 3 hits. I feel like there's no, like, practical use. Whatever happened to her was not positive. I'm sure her bank account was looking positive. Even Wayne comments on Dark Souls 2's inferiority. Understandable. I like the game, but I'm not gonna be like super biased. I can see through the things I like. Meet again, old friend. You're looking rather dapper today. Thank you. Even his teeth are golden. They're treating you good in here, huh, pal? Well, we got everything now. You bought too much cocaine and OD'd? That sounds like a her problem. Halberd of the Gargoyle guarding the Bell of Awakening in the Undead Church. No, it's not. Perfectly standard bronze halberd without any special power. What a misleading statement. I wish this one did the funny thing. Bronze shield of the gargoyle guarding the Bell of Awakening in the Undead Church. The gargoyle's skin is tough by itself, and perhaps its shield may have been a prop, where it is a rare example of a metal shield that does not reduce physical damage 100%. I like circular shields. I like Shiva's shield. Shiva's shield is nice. He's got good taste. We should kill him for it someday. Playing Dark and Darker with a friend earlier who was doing Longsword Dwarf. It was like half his hitbox. Hello. You're still running the rat race on Dark and Darker? Now the real test begins. This is a really bad weapon for this. Well, maybe not. We're unbothered. We're unfazed. Do not distract us. Into Dark and Darker to see if they learn anything. Do they? I feel like I remember a crashing sound effect playing there. Fuck no, that's Arc Raiders now. They come and go. They come and go. Not enough to make it fun again, at least. Goodbye. Made it through with no issues. What he got over there? Freaks. Carrying players in shambles after everyone got weaponry parry. I mean, they did too, right? It's just a get better situation. Everybody just has to get better now. Rest in peace to the fucking dads coming home from work. I don't know, man. I hate people who use that sort of argument. They don't actually, like, care about the game's balance. They just want to win more. They did, but they're barbarians. You really think those players have enough brain cells to block? Maybe, I mean, you know. They have enough brain cells to avoid parries. A good barbarian knows to, like, move the swing, to mislead. Oh, hey again. Lunging attack. Stay right there for a second. Rat. Wasn't playing my game. He simply wasn't playing my game. He didn't want me. He didn't want to let me do it to him. It's a shame. It's a darn shame. That's just how it goes sometimes, though. Yeah, but I mean that's good though. Can wizards parry with their catalysts? I guess spellcasters already have enough tools. And they can use a melee weapon if they want to. Oh no, my souls are over there. That's inconvenient. They can. Do they get a parry for it though? Do they get to book parry? Three swings. I didn't even mean to do that. I'm sorry. I completely forgot I was gonna cut off your tail. My weapon's just too long. My bad, man. No third hat. Let's turn this thing around. Wrong direction. I feel like I should have gotten the Chloranthy ring by now. Maybe I'm misremembering. Also nuked shapeshift mastery from orbit. That's good. That's genuinely a good thing. Maybe not getting nuked from orbit, but there shouldn't ever be like one perk that is a must run on any class, you know? That's just bad game balance. If you got one thing that everybody's running, that's not a good thing. Didn't get nuked from orbit, but they should like rework it. One at a time, boys, one at a time. Your halberd? Okay. Too powerful on the water map with penguin form. They finally got penguin form. About damn time. Have they finally added the skill trees or not yet? He wants a piece of me. Back. Really does just look really pretty. I wish we could explore more of Anor Londo. Lower Anor Londo. No, but they had a bunch of new weapons like slings. We're never getting the skill tree. It's never happening. I'm convinced of it now. Come over here, pal. Colin Case finally got a second level. Ooh. Yeah, he threw his spear at me. Yeah, he's just throwing it. He pulls another one out of his pocket. No, pal, come fight me. Does that get a unique boss or? Full of Dwargar and fire goblins. I'm not familiar with Dwargar. Oh, that works out. Alright, here we go. The Anne Orlando Archery Club over here. Evil dwarves with black skin, because old school D&D was kind of racist. Oh, I see. I feel like I've heard of them under different names. Yeah, I was in a good mood. Any race with black skin equals evil. What are they called? The Black Elves. Forget their names. People will try to tell you deep gnomes aren't evil, but they're fucking liars. You'd think it'd be the other way around. The black skin races are evil, the black skin dwarves are good. Not dwarves, gnomes. That's how they get you. The fucking void. It's not built over a void. Maybe the buildings are just so big we can't see the streets below. Where all the little people live. All the little gods. This is a cool detail pointed out to me, but these stairs are like for the regular sized people. These stairs are for the bigger people. I feel like they're still way too small. For even someone like these guys. The doors are certainly way more like... way better for that though. The one little door and the one big door. Let me over here where I can fight you better. Without being scared of your boy. Your boy coming to get me. As soon as he sees you losing the fight. A huge mistake pulling the wrong lever for the deep gnome on the windmill. Oh, bye then. The hero saves everyone. regardless of any potential evil they may commit in the future due to us saving them. That's just the code. Oh, I want his spear. Doesn't Gura sell the spear? I don't think I saw it in his inventory. Maybe it's after we get to Anor Londo. Could have saved him from his evil nature. Can't help it, he was just born that way. Oh god, they're already starting. I believe in him. He can overcome his evil nature. Ooh. Rough. Oh, thank goodness. Dodge this. That was ideal. That's the ideal sequence of events. Ideal. I'm the luckiest man in the world. Hello. Watch the Iron Lung movie. What's your rating? Ready to be real with me right now, man. You're the most normal person I know who's watched this movie. If his mind wasn't already so warped, he would be asking you to end his miserable existence. Sure, it wasn't that bad. Come on, man. Like a 7 out of 10. That sounds realistic. You know how it is with online discourse. It's all either the best thing ever or the worst fucking thing ever. Look at all that. I want to go see all that. I had quite a hard time separating the main guy from Markiplier. Yeah, you know. It's a thing where it's like, for sure, I wish he didn't act in it. Some people, you just see them and it's like, especially YouTubers, you know. That's Markiplier. Like a movie people would goon to because Markiplier's in it. I don't think they'd goon to it, but they certainly people do goon to Markiplier. Hello. I'm gonna go rest in this bonfire just in case you kick my ass.
Oh, there you are. You've been quiet these days. Smooth summoning out there. Anytime you see my brilliantly shining signature, do not hesitate to call upon me. You've left me with quite an impression. I would relish a chance to assist you. You really are fond of chatting with me, aren't you? If I didn't know better, I'd think you had feelings for me. Oh no, dear me. Pretend you didn't hear that.
What a charmer. This was good and the visuals were very good. See, that's the thing that I've been hearing like a lot of people flip-flop on.
You really are fond of if I don't.
I trust your opinion though, Cordy. What, the pace? Yeah. Oh look, a giant dad's here. But yeah, I hear a lot of people like go back and forth on the pace. Ooh. What's that I'm doing to you? I know the Silver Knight Lance has like a special move set. Sunlight medals. Here of all places. Why? Oh, you know what? Maybe the Firstborn hung out here or something. Green. does seem to be pretty unkempt. Oh. Wasn't bored at all during the movie. I think people just have extremely low attention spans. It's very possible. It's very possible for sure. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'll ever watch it in theaters, but maybe I'll end up watching it. I'll end up like pirating it maybe one day. Oh wait. This barely helps. What you're looking for Dark Elves was Dro. It was. Here's an example. We're about to see the worst thing of all time. Oh, that was pretty good. Ooh. I haven't the strength to wield it. That episode got nuked from Netflix. Disc. It's comedy, man. Just let it be. Large crossbow with long distance used by Kareem snipers, often used with sniper bolts. While crossbows are normally easy to use, the sniper crossbow requires dexterity. Great shield made of bronze and marcassite. Used by giant sentinels of Anor Londo, marcassite or white iron is effective against non-physical damage, but as the shield is designed for the giant sentinels, its weight is unbearable. Great shield of the legendary Havel the Rock, it's straight from a great slab of stone. Great shield is imbued with the magic of Havel, provides strong defense, and is incredibly heavy. A true divine heirloom on par with the Dragon Tooth. Because the characters in the show are like, can't remember that. I feel like I've seen that clip. I feel like I've seen a clip of that scene. Simple wooden club. This simple bladeless strike weapon is effective against most foes, is easily handled, and can break the guard of a shield. However, a single miss makes one wide open, so timing and proximities are crucial. Here it is. Created from an everlasting dragon tooth, legendary great hammer of Havel the Rock. The dragon tooth will never break as it is harder than stone, and it grants its wielder resistance to magic and flame. Durability, 999. 40 strength. That's not too bad, actually. Office D&D party and the Chinese guy shows up in character for his Dro character. What is the name of that show? That's not Community, is it? Or was it? Another guy was in The Hangover. Was he? It is Community. One of those shows that I had a friend who was really into it, and I just never got around to it. Ooh, Luck is in the favor of me. Symbol of avarice. Gold coin. Monster head resembling a treasure chest. Once an ancient god, it is said that this is the symbol of shame imposed on a long-lost clan, exiled for the sin of avarice. Wearing this slightly raises soul absorption and item discovery. Also affects its wearer with the curse of the branded. Okay. Oh, so did I get a gold coin? Old Man McLoyf, Allfather Lloyd. One made of gold with Allfather Lloyd and his white halo shown on its face. Even coins of great value in the world of men have little value in Lordran, where the accepted currency is souls. Allfather Lloyd. I remember when my last Prime Minister showed up to costume party as a drow. Red. Guinevere's room, I think. I'm sure these are like actual paintings that they just like pulled and put in. But it's funny to think these are like actual people from the universe. They dressed like this, they lived like this. Justin Trudeau's Drow RP. Well, good thing he wasn't going for re-election. Honestly, can't see how a movie can be bad. He did. He won 3 times. After that picture came out or before? This looks like it could be like... This looks like it could be close. Like you can see kind of like Anne Rolando there in the background. Over there is like where they would build the Scholars Archives. What if we're really close to the ocean right now? That'd be nice. After. Maybe that's because I'm entertained by almost anything. I think this is used to be Guinevere's room. She's got her painting of herself on it. And the guard stands outside instead of inside like the other rooms. I guess she used to be regular sized. And it'd be like, it's only bad when the other guy does it. I don't think that's what carpet sounds like, but I like this sound. Doesn't open, yeah. Drat. Wait, I have another problem. What's your problem? You haven't seen a crystal lizard in a while. Buy games and never play them. How do I solve this? Ancient bit. I haven't found the answer myself, my friend. I think I have like 90 games that I've bought but never opened. Some of those are for stream, but some of those... This is the same model as like the Bridge Drake, I think. Yeah, look, it even still has like the saliva coming out of its mouth. They just took the exact model. Place is nice, but it hits me with that same feeling of like, people wouldn't live here. People wouldn't build something like this. Silver coin. Night King Rendell, really? I didn't know Night King Rendell was so important. Gets his face on a coin. Above a god. Above old man McLoif. And that hitbox. That one hurts. It really leaves it hanging there for a moment. Hey, bud. It's embarrassing. Every time you die and come back, he sees you here. Boy, must be having a hard time out there, man. You don't need any help? Common sign's right there, you know. No spear. Unfortunate. Christ, scared me. Oh, there's two of you. This is exceedingly unfortunate. Yikes. I didn't realize there were two of you fuckers. Hey man. Back real soon, huh? Gotta take a swig for my bottle of green slime. Need my green slime if I'm to keep going. I hunger for the slime. That's cheating, man. Come on. Let's get you over here where I got space for you. You guys are so stingy with their items. It's nothing but the same Drake over and over again. And that one still has like the slime coming off his chin. Oh, you can't see it from... You can only see it from this side. Weird. Odinger slime. Some of these guys are green. Greenish. No, they're green. Oh, but the green guys... Green guys don't have eyes? Weird. This is... Oh, there, it's a really low poly model. You're looking a bit rough there, pal. Taxiderms didn't do a good job with this one. Ugh. Yeah, why is this one the one that's super fucked up? Ouch, that thing has some reach. Making this easy for me, you know? Don't understand the lore implication. It's all about cycles. One day we'll all be low polygon models. Isn't that fucked up? Mike Teriyaki specifically used the same model for that reason. It has nothing to do with recycling assets. But he used the one really shitty one. Oh look, there's another one right here. The super low poly. Oh, this one has a couple. The super low poly models. Oh, nice. I won't use it, but I can close the door? No, no thanks. Hold on, what's up here? Ouch. Okay, this leads over back to Navier's room. Over there, I think. I have a sense of direction. I can do it. Even I can do it if I try. Maybe not. Hold on. I hear like armor clanking, but it's not. Is it me? Makes it look like he's gonna thrust and then he slashes. What a wily foe. He trained you well. I was demanding you play that game.
Whatever can be done.
What, Lona RPG? The game of the video I sent? Oh, Hunter. Oh no, Lona? I don't think I could play Lona if I wanted to. Which I don't.
Ah, you again. Let me guess. Were you repelled by the Silver Knights? Ah, don't be ashamed. 'Tis the fate of vanguards like you and I. I'll think of something. We can overcome this together. This is quite a fix.
You've played Lona, my advice for you is don't.
No.
It seems like...
5 volleys.
Because it's, if you buy Fear and Hunger off of itch.io, and it shows you, like, the recommended page afterwards, it's one of the recommended games, so that's why I know about it. And I looked at it, and it just seems like a fetish thing. I'm not comfortable with that. They have the childlike protagonist. It's not something I'm comfortable with.
This is quite a fix. We'll need another 3, no, maybe 5 volleys. Quite a fix indeed.
Hey, man. Awkward. Some interesting introspective stuff, but it's bogged down by all the rape. Yeah. And see, I don't mind it if it's like used well in a game, but it just... I don't want to judge a book by its cover, but it doesn't seem like it's the sort of game that would utilize rape tastefully. It seems like the kind of game that would kind of revel in it, because seems like that's its thing, you know. Barely saved myself there. Sheesh. I think I remember the paintings in here were like concept art, or at least these ones. Did he sneak in through the window?
Oh ho! What's on your mind, friend? Wait. You defeated those monsters? Fantastic. I'm saved! This Knight of Katarina hereby commends you. Take this as a token of my gratitude. But be warned, gallantry entails great risks. Next time, give me a chance to come up with a plan.
I like Rape and Hunger because it's the reality of a brutal game. That game, it just looks like a fetish thing. I want to phrase that better. I appreciate Rape and Hunger.
But be warned, next time.
Yeah, that's the vibe I got. And I think it's also like... It's not cheap, I don't think. I forgot how much it was. I forgot how much it was exactly, but I remember looking at the price. It's, I don't know. What about that one, mister? It was a little steep. To be fair, it does have a lot of content. See, it's like the art looks good, And like from what little I've heard of it, it does seem like it could be like really interesting. But like I can't do it. It's just not something I want to play. That's okay, that's Guinevere's room down there. Okay. Is he gonna follow me? Or works out best for me. Where to go from here? He might be following. I hear his stompers. I know where to go. Hold on. But yeah, Black Souls is a similar game that I've heard about that I was interested in playing. But seemed to be bogged down by like the whole somebody had a rape fetish when they were making that game thing. It's a game that I've also heard is like really interesting. You can get past the whole rape thing. Hey, buddy.
Who are you? Forge your weapons?
Mirror's the only guy who's able to watch Berserk and be like, yeah, that's pretty bad. Nobody claims he's never seen Berserk, though. Let's talk about that. He claims he's never seen it. Or like read it or anything.
Talk, 'tis no good, but Forge, very good. I help any time.
He's a fucking liar then. I'm glad we agree.
'Tis no one home, everyone gone. But you, friend, you talk. I no talk, but happy. But you I but happy.
Yeah, that must be funny to piss off the internet and be like, nah, I don't know that wildly popular show. It just seems really, it comes off like disingenuous to me, because it's like, well, maybe he fucking hasn't, you know? Maybe he's just seen a lot of media inspired by Berserk. I don't think you'd kill yourself. How stressful, how stressful. Brad. Another thing about Lone is the racism. I heard it has like at least one Jewish like thing. I don't know the word exactly. I've heard about the one Jewish like caricature. That's the one I've heard about. Oh, here indeed, my friend. But yeah, there's just a lot of things about Lona. Where it's just like, you know what? I'd rather just not. I mean, this guy? Yeah. That's the one I know about. I don't remember the guys who carried me up here having the blue antenna. Because the guy from Taiwan, like, I don't think he's even met a Jew. Hate is not rational, you know? Bye-bye. Hate like that, it's not a rational thing. Not usually. I don't think it's hate, I think it's a guy memeing. It spreads hate. It makes people think that maybe he agrees with that, you know? A bad look is what I'm saying. I like the daily Reddit's post. See the Jews control the whole world and eat babies with zero sources. A lot of that going around too. Barely control Canada. You think I can control the whole world? So you do control Canada. Thanks for waiting for me to... Oh, right. Ouch. Ooh. Rather mean-spirited, isn't it? Conspiracy right now is all the left-wingers think we're harvesting organs. Harvesting organs for the flesh mech. Shelf life for an organ. Measures in days outside of a body. Because they're putting it in the flesh mech. So it's inside of a body. Kinda loaded right now. Heroes recently broke a record for organ donations. Now the lefties are like, they must be stealing organs from prisoners. This is where I came from, right? Yeah. Is there a bonfire closer? I guess there's the Gwendolyn one, but I don't want to use the Gwendolyn one. You're an organ donor. I can tell people without a shadow of a doubt they only take the best organs available to avoid rejection. Be disqualified for drinking too much. That's rough. You die, and then they don't take any of your organs because they're shit. No good here, pal. No good. Happens regularly. If you can't get them in time, they go bad fast. Being an organ donor is more like potential maybe donor. Permission to cut you open when you die. Take a peek. He was talking as if he was in the Epstein list, Wayne. He controls Canada, so who knows? Take a little break before I go have to fight for my life. I never struggled super hard with like Ornstein and Smo. It wasn't like a huge big thing for me when I first played the game. But I tend to perform a lot worse on stream than I do off stream. I'm sure I'm gonna have a grand old time. Mystical orb found on a keeper's corpse. Invade the world of the murderer of a firekeeper to defeat the perpetrator and reclaim the soul of the firekeeper. Black Eye keeps constant watch on the city of the gods and Orlando. You got flagged for saying pedos. Not to defend the pedos or anything, but Epstein hosted clubs for rich people. A lot of them didn't know about the whole fucking kids thing. To be honest, Stephen Hawking wasn't fucking any kids. But allegedly, he was making fun of midgets. And that's even funnier. Key to the hanging cage in Sen's fortress. If a hapless adventurer becomes fatigued during an imprudent attempt to overcome the fortress, the serpent men will not kill him, but lock him up in a lonely cage. Eventually, unless they have forgotten, they drag the victim off to who knows where. Of course, he knew about the evils of gnomes. Dude was a genius. He at least was fucking on the island. Standard pyromancy of the Great Swamp, hurl fireball. Fire damage caused by fireballs makes them effective against corporeal beasts and undead who by nature fear flame. The flaming orb explodes upon impact, causing fire splash damage in a spectacle which seems to symbolize the strength of the fire manipulating pyromancers. Part of the Flame of Chaos, which engulfed the Witch of Izalith and her daughters, hurl a giant chaos fireball. Flame of Chaos can melt stone, producing a short-lived lava glob. One of the most basic pyromancies. For this very reason, the flame thus created is fierce. Pyromancy of Carmina, who harnessed the power of flame to actualize the inner self. Intense sweating reduces flame damage. Carmina, the most accomplished pupil of Salomon, the master pyromancer, pioneered new directions for the art of pyromancy. Gnomes, the products of polygamy, incestuous breeding, and coprophilia. It is no exaggeration or hyperbole that all evils of the world are endorsed and committed by gnomes. A gnome feels no empathy, no remorse, no common humanity that separates us from simple beasts. The only love a gnome can feel, if you dare describe it so, is that for money. A gnome would sooner sell his own mother for a pouch of silvers than do a single good deed in his entire gaping hole of an existence. I believe in the capacity of dwarves to be noble, though. Dwarves are different, you know? They're good and righteous. Bow of the Dragon Slayers, led by Hawkeye Goff, one of the Gwyn's 4 knights. This bow's unusual size requires that it be anchored to the ground and fired, only uses specialized great arrows. Giant dragon-herding arrows resembling iron spears. Used by Hawkeye Goff and his Dragon Slayers, they puncture human flesh easily. Dragon Slayer arrows can only be used with the Dragon Slayer Great Bow and vice versa. Man, I hate mother shows so much. I feel like they're watered down versions of what they should be. They're common ancestry, but the dwarves are disgusted by the degeneracy and prefer to hide it. Not because the showrunners can't, but because they don't want the shows to achieve their full potential. Like what? Broad-brimmed hat favored by the archer hero Ferris. Ferris was an accomplished archer, and though he was human, he ranked alongside Hawkeye Goff, one of the 4 knights of Lord Gwyn. His hat is universally popular among children. Distinctively shaped gauntlets worn by the Knights of Katarina. Outside Katarina, it is often ridiculed for its onion-like shape, infuriating the proud knights, but the masterfully forged curved design make it very effective for parrying. How people who do high effort music as a hobby are capable of functioning. But I'm not a knight, I'm a warrior. I'm gonna be 100% serious for a second. Explain my hatred of gnomes. In Arcanum Magical Obscura, you find out the gnomes consolidated so much wealth and were so greedy to share they were worried retribution and so kidnapped women to be raped by ogres to make half ogre bodyguards. There's literally Gnome Epstein Island in the game. Did he? Arcanum Magical Obscura. Never seen this game before. It's an older game. This looks neat. Really hoping I can do something nice when I get out of university, but something tells me I just have to destroy myself to have a chance at it. Not even hoping to sell or make money off it. And just make something. I don't know if you've been watching or know about A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. Oh yeah. Seen some clips of it. Armor of the Silver Knights who protect Anor Londo. When Lord Gwyn departed to link the fire, his knights split into two groups. The Silver Knights remain in the Forsaken Capital in the service of their goddess. When you discover the whole plot and report it to the news, they just destroy all the evidence and pretend they don't know you. Quest end. That's very far ahead of its time. I hate modern showrunners so much. Just feel like even if it's good, I have the capacity of making it a lot better, but they take creative decisions intentionally to water it down so that people don't get the wrong idea what a true knight should be. I understand where you're coming from. After that, I played the game again as a female character, and my god, were all the gnomes 10 times more creepy around you. I mean, stop cheating? What did I do? For example, male characters trying to sneak into a club, gnome asks for a bribe to give you membership. Going into the club as a female character, gnome locks the door and suggests you perform sexual favors for him, or his half-ogre guard will beat the shit out of you. Either get that or get an entitled showrunner or director that pushes their own artistic vision instead of respecting the author's intent. Many such cases, unfortunately. Because if they adapt it straight, just as it is, then it's gonna be like, they're gonna be like, they can't call it their own work, you know? They can't take the credit. They gotta make changes to sate their ego. But if the changes work out for the better, they can be like, yeah, I did that. Not a middle point, only what they think it should be. Yep. You gotta make drastic changes away from the source. To sate their egos. Dwarves were funny in that series. They invented the fucking steam engine. But like, well, we can't use this. They put all the other dwarves out of work. You see what they're designing? The Great Depression happens. An actual artist will never not be hard. Ain't that the truth?
Well, look at you.
Define aura. Me. The guilty paid the price. Every day I understand more and more what awful idea I was so against. That awful idea I was so against. Rippy yurt. Rippy yurt. The artist should suffer for their art, even if it means not getting paid or eating. This is why I picked it as a hobby. Nowadays, the truest artists out there that I know do art or music as a side thing. Art fields where you can actually express your vision in a work that is truly yours are not many. Mostly stuff where you're performing. Yeah, well, that's how it goes, you know? Magenta shaded ring is especially rare. We will lose nothing upon death and will be freed from any curse whatsoever, but the ring itself breaks. Demand for Sonic Mpreg is kinda low. I can't consider games art, Wayne. It's not a bad thing, you love games. That's okay. It's not you I'm trying to please. Never played an Astral Shift game. Who's your friend? There he is. That didn't hit him? What? That's kind of redonkulous. That didn't hit him. Ooh, that U-turn. Not doing super good. Could be worse. Uh-oh. What's he doing? All right. It's rough. It's rough. I don't like you being in that corner. Winner. They got a new game. I saw. It's a roguelike though. That's interesting. Art's not business just because that way. It just became that way because some forms of art are unsustainable otherwise. First artists that ever existed were cavemen spending copious amounts of time doing the most selfish, stupid form of expression they could think of, just so someone knew that they were once there. They struggled to live and that they had thoughts. Art will always require someone else to experience it. I'm gonna stop my funny ramblings. Wish you good fortune on your Dark Souls 1 endeavors. Thanks, man. First tried Ornstein and Smell. That's nice. Bloodless gold on Guinevere. Go to the bonfire first. Got a demo up on Steam. I saw. I don't like playing demos. Not a demos guy. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it though. Helm of Lothric the Embraced, representing the goddess Fina's love. During his solitude he forsook everything, for he believed in the goddess's love for him. The goddess's arms wrap around it, as if to embrace the wearer. Ring made of an ancient tiny red jewel. These grant powers large and small. Their discovery and effective use can make one's journey easier. Stone plates, the symbol of a true knight, grant the strength to face various hardships. The blue stone plate symbolizes souls. Fire, thunder. This ring was secretly worn by a certain surreptitious sorcerer at Vinheim Dragon School. The ring is engraved with an everlasting dragon in silent slumber, and masks all sound emitting from its wearer. One of the special rings granted to the four knights of Gwyn, the Leo ring belonged to Ornstein the Dragon Slayer. This ring strengthens counters with pierce weapons. His lugged spear is said to have sliced a boulder in two. Love some more plays if I could have it. A little too gaudy for my taste. Mid-roll is not ideal. really am missing a lot of armor sets, I feel like. Gonna have to abandon the forest hunters soon. I'm glad I was able to do that in one try. I wasn't expecting that though. Nice to know I still got it. Soul of the Ash Maiden, Firekeeper of the Firelink Shrine. Firekeeper's soul is a draw for humanity, and held within their bosom, below just a thin layer of skin, are swarms of humanity that writhe and squirm. Was the Ash Maiden locked in this dark prison for some transgression, or by her own will? Soul of Ornstein, Dragonslayer Knight, who guards the cathedral in the forsaken city of Anor Londo. Special beings have special souls. Lord Gwyn granted this soul to his foremost trusted knights. I like how horses are so intelligent and such cowards at the same time. Alrighty. We might do something different tomorrow. We'll see. Not sure what we would do, but I wanted to take a little break from Dark Souls for the weekend, but didn't think of anything to do. I'll surf through the Steam library if I got anything I want to do. But yeah. Slow down a bit, Mr. Hands. We're officially entering the second half of the game. The real challenge begins now. Yeah. I'm gonna go play Deadlock. Haha. You guys take it easy. Great rest of your night. Not nighttime for you. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Okay, Mr. Wayne.